Hi everyone, I just wanted to pop on and show you guys how to make our latest stuffy. This video does not show you how to stitch all of this on your machine. This is the 5x7, this is the caterpillar. And it also does not show you how to do the face, applique, or the ears. All of this, the whole entire thing is a photo tutorial with the purchase. It also does not show you how to do the wings. What this video tutorial is going to show you is how to put all of these hoops together. So how to create your back, which is hoop 3 and hoop 4, and how to add it to hoop 5, the butterfly, and hoop 6, the caterpillar. So that's what this video is showing you. In my tutorial, I do not have applique to show you the front of the wings. I do use this beautiful fabric to show you that's the front of my wings, and a teal fabric for the back of my wings. I hope that you enjoy them. Bye! Alright, here we go. Hoop 3, backing. We already did placement step 1. We're going to put our butterfly backing 1 on the stabilizer, right side face up, and run step 2, which is going to tack it down and add a placement for your butterfly wings. I'm going to show you the wings face up. That would be where the appliques are, but we're going to actually have it go right side face down. So we need the right wing, right side face down over the placement stitch. Run step 3, tack down, and then take your second part of your butterfly backing. It's the shorter strip. You're going to have it right side face down. For step 4, which is going to tack it down. I'm going to go ahead and speed through the cutting. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, flip it over, smooth it out, and run step 5. That's just going to hold it in place. Add your caterpillar backing right side face down, and run step 6. Great. I'm going to take this off the hoop and remove the excess fabric. I'm speeding up the video. Please take your time if you do this. I left about a 1/4 inch. Now you have your caterpillar backing and butterfly backing, wing, butterfly backing. So step 1 is placement. Add your butterfly backing right side face up. Step 2, tack down with wing placement. Take your left wing, right side face down. Run step 3, tack down. Take your second butterfly backing, the shorter one, and right side face down. Again, let's zoom through this cutting. Please take your time. Smooth it out. Run step 5. It's just going to hold it in place so you can get ready for step 6. Now I want to let you know on this hoop, hoop 4, step 6, this is going to leave an opening for you. So you want to leave about an extra inch maybe past that tack down line, because you're going to have an opening right there. See, it stitches down, jumps over, and stitches again. So this is where you're turning your stuffy right side out, basically, I believe. I did this how many times I should know. Yes, this is where you're going to turn it right side out. So tuck those in. That's the opening. Tuck the little tails in, flip it over, smooth it out, and you want to kind of tuck those in a little bit more again, because we're going to add hoop 3 onto hoop 4 now. So I tape it down in place. You take hoop 3 and you want to match up the seams. I'm going to kind of speed through all of this, but You can see how I match up the seams, I match up the wings as best as I can. It's going to do a back and forth tack down, leaving an opening. This opening is where it will flip back and forth between the two stuffies. And now your backing, hoop 3 and 4, is complete and ready to go onto hoop 5 and 6. Yay! All right, our butterfly is done. You're going to take your backing created in hoop 3 and 4, the butterfly side. Now I'm trying to match up the middle seam with those markers created on step 2. So I'm pointing at it here at the top and at the bottom. The other thing is you want that wing flipped over to the other side right there. See? Boom. Because it's going to tack down the right side first. So I'm just making sure it's all good, pinned in place. I even taped that bottom wing up a little bit so it was out of the way. And I run step 16. It's going to stitch all the way down, and then it's going to have a running stitch up to place it back at the top of the hoop for you. Now flip everything over to the right side. I'm actually going to pull the wings through the opening area to help lessen the bulk. It just helps, I promise. So the wings, the caterpillar, make sure everything's out of the way on the left side and just have that butterfly backing over the butterfly face. And I'm going to pin in place, and I double check underneath my hoop to make sure my pins are not in the area of the outline created in step 2. And it's just going to do the final tack down. So make sure it's clear, we're good there, and run step 17. You don't run step 18, it's a stopping star, so it doesn't pull everything out of your hoop. But there we go, now we have our backing attached to our butterfly. Yay! Now holding back all of the backings, the caterpillar, etc., you can trim away the excess fabric from this area that I'm showing you. I don't know. Verbiage, come on now. So you can trim away the excess fabric. I do little slits where there's sharp corners so that it has a better turn. Now I move the backing all the way to the other side now. I'm holding it in place, and I just have that tack down area, the back and the front of the caterpillar, of the butterfly. And a little neck there. Woohoo! All right, the neck's good. And let's prepare for the last hoop. I'm going to put all those wings inside so it's out of the way. And now we have the caterpillar backing ready for hoop 6. We're almost done! Yay! You excited? Okay, so we already did all of the steps. We have the placement markers created in step 2, and it's the same thing. You want the faces to be facing the same direction. And, you know, really kind of play with this. That's how I did it. I've made it a couple times now. I pushed the wings to one side. I pushed them out to one side. It really depended upon which fabric I was using on how best to maneuver so that the bulk of excess was on the left side and the right side was nice and smooth. So here I'm going to say one moment because I needed to pause the video to really get this to work out. It is bulky. There we go. So I matched up my seam line as best I could with those step 2 markers, and I pinned it in place. I have the wings and the excess all on the left side, and I'm going to use some tape to hold it down as best as I can. And we're going to go to the hoop and run step 9. It's going to go straight down and then have a running stitch back up so that it positions your needle at the top of the hoop again. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to push everything to the right side now. Watch those wings, watch the butterfly parts, watch your opening and turning areas, and don't pull it out of the hoop yet. You have one more step to run, the final tack down on the left side of your caterpillar, step 10. So take your time in adjusting all this bulk, because I know it's bulky. I'm going to tape down, and the tape's not going to do because I tried to reuse, but this tape doesn't reuse on fur very well. So I'll get another one down and say stay. All right, let's run step 10. There we go. And now we can remove from hoop, and that's it. Yay, it's so exciting, I think. So holding the butterfly pieces, I will now trim the excess away from all of the caterpillar pieces. Making sure I do those little slits at the corners so that it has a nicer turn. So continuing on with those snips all the way around, just for a smoother turn. Now you can find that turning opening. There it is. Butterfly. It's a mess. All right, let's flip it right side out. Yay! If you want to stuff it, you can stuff it, but I did not stuff any of my testing because those wings are pretty big, and I used pretty fluffy fabric, so I chose not to stuff any of it. You tuck those in and do a little whip stitch or ladder stitch. Be right back. And I'm back. Yay! It's all sewn. Magic of videos. And it's so pretty. I love it. Thanks for watching, you guys.